Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? It's nice to see you today. Hello, welcome to Virtual Storytime with the Lillooet Public Library. I'm Christina, and I'm the Kids and Youth Program Coordinator. Let's sing that hello song one more time, and you can join in. Wave along with me. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? It's nice to see you today. This week we're going to read a story and sing some songs about bunnies, rabbits, and springtime. As this is the time of year when you might start to see baby animals emerging like fawns or baby deer, maybe little marmots, or bunnies or baby rabbits. I'd also like to acknowledge that the land on which you may see baby animals in the spring is the traditional territory of the Stotlian people, who may have hunted rabbits, and some may do so today as well. Alright, so I have a little finger play to get us started. It's called Here is a Bunny. So you can raise two little fingers. On the other hand, you're going to make a little hole. Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is his hole in the ground. At the first sound he hears, he pricks up his ears and hops in his hole in the ground. Can you do that again with me? Have two fingers for your bunny and a hole. Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is his hole in the ground. The first sound he hears, he pricks up his ears and hops in his hole in the ground. Now let's take a little moment to learn about nature. Have you ever wondered what kind of rabbit you may see around here? The species around Lillooet and the mountains is called Snowshoe Hare. The hares are pretty much like rabbits, they're just a bit bigger and they have longer ears. Remember to never release a pet rabbit into the wild because they can do a lot of damage to native ecosystems. Alright, that's it for our nature moment. Let's hear a rhyme and then we'll read our story. This is a counting rhyme called 5 Little Bunnies, and we're going to count down from 5. 5 little bunnies standing by the door. 1 hopped away, and then there were 4. 4 little bunnies sitting near a tree. 1 hopped away, and then there were 3. 3 little bunnies looking at you. 1 hopped away, and then there were 2. 2 little bunnies enjoying the sun. 1 hopped away, and then there was 1. 1 little bunny sitting all alone. He hopped away, and then there were none. It's 5 little bunnies. Now it's time for our story. I'm going to read this book called Bunny's Noisy Book by Margaret Wise Brown, with pictures by Lisa McHugh, and published by Hyperion Books for Children. So picture a little den in a forest where a family of newborn snowshoe hares, or rabbits, lie sleeping. When he first woke up in the morning, he didn't open his eyes. Why should he, that little bunny? He raised his ears without opening his eyes. He heard all the little quiet noises starting the morning around him. First, what did he hear? First, he heard nothing. Then there was a sudden fluttering and chirping. What was that? Birds getting up out of their nests and off branches and beating their wings. Far off, very far away, he heard a What was that? The little bunny opened his eyes, went up the tunnel to his home, and out to sea. Sound came from the world above. The little bunny heard a bzzz. What was that? Yes, it was a bumblebee. 2 bumblebees. Then the little bunny started on a big green leaf and began making a little noise himself. How was that? Yummy. Then he stretched. What kind of noise was that? Then he yawned. Oh, what kind of noise was that? Then he scratched. What kind of noise was that? Then he sneezed. Achoo! What kind of noise was that? And then he went hop, hop over to a big pink clover that was buzzing with bees. All day long he ate big pink clover. At the end of the day the sun went down, but could the little bunny hear that? No. Sunset is quiet. But he could hear the little noises of the night beginning around him. The wind began to blow louder and stronger. Branches snapped. And then there was an old familiar thump as his mother banged her heels on the ground. That meant run for home. The old red fox was taking a stroll. Time for little bunnies to be safe in their hole. He popped down the rabbit hole just as the fox barked. He wiggled his nose and sniffed the little quick noise of a sniff. How was that? Then he jumped into his little bed of leaves, curled in a little fur ball, and tucked his paws under him. Then the little bunny sighed his little bunny sigh. His ears fell down, and he nodded over, sound asleep in his own warm hole in the big, quiet night. And that's the end of Bunny's Noisy Book. I hope you enjoyed that story about a young bunny in the springtime exploring his world. Before we go, I've got another action dance song for you. It's called the Bunny Pokey. It's like the hokey pokey but with some different words. So if you can stand up and sing along with me. So let's put our bunny ears in. Put your bunny ears in. You take your bunny ears out. You put your bunny ears in and wiggle all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your bunny nose in. You take your bunny nose out. You put your bunny nose in and you wiggle all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your bunny foot in. You take your bunny foot out. You put your bunny foot in and you wiggle all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your bunny tail in. You take your bunny tail out. You put your bunny tail in and wiggle all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. Do one more. Your whole self. You put your whole self in. You take your whole self out. You put your whole self in and you wiggle all about. You do the bunny pokey. You hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. Yay! Thanks for joining me in that last song. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for listening to Virtual Story Time with the Lillooet Public Library. We are doing Spring Playgroup on Tuesday mornings from 10 to 11, either at Hangman's Park or the Rec Center on alternating weeks. And we'll have songs, stories, crafts, and games, physically distanced as much as possible, and we do encourage adults to wear masks. So register with Lillooet Early Years if you want to join us on Tuesday mornings. Hope you have a wonderful week and see lots of baby spring animals out there. Can you wave goodbye? Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. It's nice to see you today.